Happy Friday. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. Whew, you can tell your girl do not be staying up late. Your girl be sleep. Your girl gets her rest. Happy Friday, everybody. And I swear my drill is not charging. I'm gonna have to. Happy Friday. Coming on because it's been a long minute since I've been live, y'all. Happy Friday. What we got going on this here Friday? Uh-oh. And I'm almost sleepy. Y'all, I am such a early morning person versus a late night. And it's not even late. But I've always been like that. Whew. Hey, Brianna. I am definitely I'm an early morning person, but late night, your girl be asleep. Oh, did I? Oh, okay, so I can really use both. Let me see. What are y'all doing on this Friday? Are y'all inside like me? What y'all got going on? It's been a minute since I haven't did a live in forever and a day. So I said, let me jump on. Oh, I need to 1 second, y'all. So I have no live interruptions. Everyone shares always. Thank you, Danae. Thank you. What y'all got going on this Friday? Y'all talk to me in the chat. What are y'all doing? Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it. Like I said, I can get up. It's early. For the longest, I was getting up at 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. in the morning. And I'd rather get up early than to stay up late. So I have never been a night shift woman. I remember like my first year nursing, I was on night shift because y'all know they love to put all the new nurses on nights. And I could tell you I was so sleepy. You get up at 3 a.m. Oh my God, 3. Is that like when you start your routine in your day, or is that getting up because of like work? Thank you. Appreciate it, Harley. Y'all make sure y'all like the live. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. I have always, and honestly, I was working nights for 1 year in nursing, and thank you. Appreciate it, y'all, for this like in the live. And y'all, what really changed my whole perspective on nights, and I just had to make up my mind and say it is not for me. I remember going into work and I got off. Hey, my sister's on the live. Shout out to my sister. Thank you, appreciate it. I got off work at 7:30 a.m. after working 12 hours. And I remember the drive home. Some days I would be so tired that I would take a nap, like a 30-minute nap before I started driving home after my shift. This particular morning, I just remember like, oh, I'm tired. Let me just make it home. Doing good. Thank you, Lauren. I was like, let me just make it home. Let me just start driving. Y'all, I remember driving and down 20 and y'all know what is it, like cement, like dividers on the highway. I just remember falling asleep at the wheel after a 12-hour night shift and waking up like right before hitting the median, like literally like woke up in time to like turn the wheel. After that, I was like, no, nights are not for me. I know it's not for me. I can get up early all day and be up, but at night I like to get my sleep. Thank you, appreciate it. Hi, McKay. Michaela. Can't see. So I just knew nights were not for me. Can y'all work night shift or day shift? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all Are y'all night owls? Are you early birds? Because I have always been a part of team early bird. Anytime I have tried night shift, I have been like, this ain't it. Good morning. You're in India. What time is it in India? And that's what I love about social media too. It's just gaining an internet family from all over the world, y'all. But I cannot do nights. Mila. Okay, hi Mila. Day shift. I know that's right. Day shift for me all day. Day shift. Day shift for you too, Lauren. Okay. Have y'all tried nights? For the people that are saying day shift, have you tried nights before? Oh, you're in Nigeria. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I am not, I'm a morning girly all day. So get up at 4 a.m., I'll be like, no problem. Get up at 5 a.m., no problem. But that stay up 2:12 in the morning, 1, 2, 3, no, I have to go to sleep. Like, and it's even worse. So that with knowing that I have never been really a clubby woman either, because I'm tired. And on top of that, I'm a woman that don't want to go out if I have to stand up in no heels. So if I go out, it has to be somewhere I can sit down, and it's somewhere that it start before 11 o'clock, and I need to be able to make my exit again before it get late because a sister be tired. So I'm not. So I don't know if that kind of go hand in hand. The people that are more day early birds are not people that go out a lot or go out or okay with staying out late. And I remember my friend, oh my gosh, y'all, I was probably, oh my gosh, maybe a freshman in college. And I remember like she invited me to a Jamaican party or something. And y'all, it stayed open till like 6 in the morning. I was like, I'm going to the car and go to sleep because there is no way I can stay up. I've never tried night shift. I've been blessed. I get before my shift starts at 6 a.m. Okay, so you definitely team early bird like me. I cannot do nights. I know that's right. You like me, we like our sleep. We can get up super early. My sister's like that too. She get up early. We'll go work out. She'll be up getting her day started. But at nighttime, what you doing, sister? She be like, I'm in the bed. We be at home in the bed. And then when you just start getting up older in age, you just appreciate. And I'm just a homebody too, y'all. I don't know what it is. The older I get, the more I just love being home. Y'all like being home? Clock that. I know that's right. In the bed. I'm literally on a timer. Like not like right now, this Eastern Standard Time, so it's 9:14. And I just caught myself a second ago yarning. Like I love my sleep. I love to unwind at the end of the night. But I'm gonna start doing lives in the evening, in the night, before it gets too late. For at least an hour coming on. I know I've been away from just social media for a little bit now. And I just missed y'all. I miss posting. I miss my messages. But y'all see, I've been back on. Your girl been back like I never left. And honestly, just seeing my internet family just show so much support. And man, y'all, who said blood thicker than water? Cause baby. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the stars. So it's just about a community of good people supporting, and that's what I miss. It's like I always say it's a sisterhood and motherhood and just womanhood in general. And even for all my platforms, whether you're a woman and man, it's like a family. I've been with all of my life with 10 platforms now for I'm over a year in this. And for the ones, my day ones, we've been in it for over a year. And my content, I love my vlogs. I just love everything about it. Oh, you just think about you. Hey, look, and now I'm on live. Honestly, just being obedient to the calling. Like tonight, I was like, man, I really want to go live. I want to go live. And I was like, man, okay, well, press play. You know, so just make sure you're being obedient in the season for what it's calling you to do. Hi. Happy Friday. And y'all, I'm gonna have a vlog, which I haven't did a vlog in a good hot minute, but I'll have a vlog for y'all on Sunday. So make sure y'all on Sunday, if you haven't subscribed, make sure y'all do that. On Sunday, I'm gonna have a vlog for y'all. Going through the trial with my mom, needing another biopsy on her lungs, been thinking about a way, loving to show up for your people. That's right, praying for you. Thank you for sharing that with me. But in those tough seasons, you know, you gotta lean on your motivation, your inspiration. Be intentional about shifting the energy, your mindset. Actually, I was looking at a video today and it was talking about how we're the master of our reality. So what we say out loud, what we say, you know, to ourselves consciously and subconsciously, it matters. You know, so do through trying or difficult times, the way we think, be intentional about gravitating towards sources that help lift your spirit. But I'll be saying a prayer for you and your mom. You know, because myself too, my biological mother, those that follow me know that my grandmother was a huge part of raising me, but my biological mother, she passed of cancer too, so I know what that's like, that process and how difficult that is. You know, so just even, you know, going through biopsies and things. So definitely saying a prayer for you. Thank you for sharing that with me too. You know, and I always talk about like oversharing, you know, but y'all have been such a family to me as well. My internet family is what I call y'all. And sharing has been healing in so many seasons of my life. And through sharing, you never know who you're healing through your message and through your journey. You know, so I just always believe in giving back, you know, being open, because sometimes what you're going through is meant for someone else to hear how you not just went through it, but got through it. So I love sharing my motivational messages, my inspirational messages. You know, just when they come to me, I try to be obedient in delivering it. And I thank y'all that interact with my videos, my post. Like I said, it's not messages aren't for everybody, but the people that it's meant to will reach. I always say, if it's what's meant for you won't miss you. You know, and I also, this week there was another huge lesson. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Janita. Um, just really what's meant for you won't miss you. And so I talked about going against what is trying to position you or redirect you. Sometimes we're holding on to things because we don't want it to leave, because we want things on our time. But that goes back to, not everything is meant to stay forever. Some things are for a season. So we kind of got to know how to differentiate between what's here to stay the long haul and things that are just meant to pour into you for the message that you need to learn. It can be a hard lesson sometimes too. So I always talk about taking your L's. And y'all know I don't talk about taking a loss. I always say take your lesson. In every situation, there's a silver lining. Especially if you live to tell the story, there's a lesson in it. If you live to tell the story. Hey, okay, see you. Oh, my girl was in here. See you on the next one. But, you know, you got to know when to hold and when to fold. You know, when to let things go. But remember, what's meant for you, it won't leave you. What's meant for you will be there when it's needed. So I've learned so much in these last seasons to go with the flow. Go with it. Someone said, to be honest with you, it's not always easy to share or open up. Right, but you kind of got to look at what's holding you back. Is it the fear of embarrassment? Miss you too. Oh, I miss y'all too. What's holding you back? You know, remember, you only share what you want to share, what's safe to share. But sometimes sharing is healing. So when you go into therapy sessions, remember they ask you to kind of open up, but remember in a safe space where it's safe to do so. But you open up and you share. No, I miss you too. You know, and with me, when I share and I see your comments, the likes, the support, the DMs about how things are relative to your situation, y'all just don't know how y'all give me healing too. Y'all give me motivation and inspiration. As much as y'all say I'm there for y'all, is it's the same. So I appreciate everybody. Say where you been? Girl, just look, getting through the season and taking my lessons. But just been in mom mode and remember all the hats we wear is women, both women and men, and y'all know why I'm getting all stuffy. And why when the nighttime come and it's time to settle down, then your nose want to be all stuffy and make it difficult to have a good night's sleep. Open up because I wonder how the other person feels. Remember, sometimes when you open up and you share, it's not about the other people. You're sharing from what you want to give, you know? So I always think with you in mind and what the goal is for you in sharing. So I think I always say, man, what's a lesson that I can teach that may benefit the next person? And it don't have to benefit everybody, but the person that it's meant for. Thank y'all for liking. If you're here, give me a thumbs up on the live, y'all. The person that is meant to reach, it'll reach. It'll resonate with the right people. So I just show up. So to me, it's just being obedient and just showing up. Yeah, so I appreciate that. What y'all doing? Are y'all inside? I know earlier we was talking about day shift versus night shift. I am an early morning woman. You know what? Would y'all like for me to come on in the day, like early morning stream live? Hey, from New Orleans. Hey, Courtney, New Orleans. Do y'all say baby in New Orleans, or is it just a like certain areas? I appreciate it. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Thank y'all for, like I said, being here. Even the good energy, the interacting with content through likes, through reposts, through comments, all of that give creators and people that just have the courage to share and to create content. It gives them that push to keep going. You know what? I'm telling you, I'm about to be doing my lives. My goal is to come on daily. It's me being obedient to the calling in this season. So, hey, baby. I love y'all accent. And honestly, I'm realizing I feel like since I done came back to Georgia, I'm getting more and more country accent. But it's me, born and raised in the South. You know, so the calling, when I say the calling, I mean the message. Being able to deliver messages of healing, messages of motivation, messages maybe that things that you don't even want to hear or want to face, being able to say them because you need it in this season. Tan daughter got a 4.0 honor roll, period. Okay. Celebrate the babies that are going to school and being able to keep their grades up. I love that. You know, but just being obedient, like despite anything, just show up. Y'all just keep showing up, push through. And I talk about that too. Sometimes the only way to get through things is to go through it. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm posting that video tonight. Talking about what was be you know, I'm gonna post. So once I get off live, y'all make sure y'all be on the watch out. There's a video with a message that I just know is meant to post tonight. And it's just about in the storm. If you know a storm is coming, we tend to want to run the opposite direction. But if you know it's coming, that means it's in motion. So when you run towards it and through it, you get through it faster than running in the direction in which it's coming, you know? So trying to avoid the inevitable. Oh, she want to be a nurse. Definitely shout out to the nurses. Honestly, nursing has been, I've always said I wanted to be a nurse. Since actually I remember the moment that I said it out loud. I was in high school and I remember being in like the like the front lobby of the school, and they had different colleges there with little booths. And one of the booths that were there was like the some school of nurse, and I can't even remember the name of the school. But I went up to it and I was like, I want to be a nurse. And I've always loved and had a desire to help. Thank you so much. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate the support. I always wanted to be a nurse, but I just remember this moment. Here I am over 20 plus years later, always recalling that moment of me saying it aloud, like, I'm gonna be a nurse. And remember, that's that power in the tongue, and the power of word, and the power of intention. And that's what we got to remember to teach our children. If you can dream it and you can see it, you can say it, you can do it. And you may say, man, that's so simple, right? Just because you say something doesn't mean. You'll be surprised how many people don't believe they can do things or they can achieve it, so they won't even say it. And if y'all been following me, I always talk about my Chanel story. Let me tell y'all about the Chanel story. So I remember when I first moved to Houston. In Houston, we have a mall called the Houston Galleria. And I say we, I don't live in Houston no more, but I lived there for a very long time. And that's comparable to here in Atlanta, like Lenox or Saks Fifth, like where Phillips Plaza, where you have the designer high-end like stores. So I remember going into the Houston Galleria, and they had the Chanel store right there, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, they have Chanel in this mall. But I wouldn't even go inside of the store, y'all. I was like, no, I cannot afford no Chanel. I don't even want to go look at the stuff. But come on, why can't you look? Just because that's where you are right now doesn't mean that's where you're gonna be even a year from now. Because fast forward, and what was it? I got there probably like 16, 17. I'll say by year 2020. So 4 years later, I was in the store buying purses, glasses, whatever it is. But I'm just saying, like, don't limit yourself by thinking that you can never get to that point. I literally remember being like, I don't even want to go into the store. Like, girl, go in that store. Ain't nothing wrong with window shopping. There's nothing wrong with affirmations. You go in that store, one day I'm going to buy. I'm going to walk in here. I'm going to walk out with something. Whether that's a car, a job, whether that's whatever you want, a career. Don't be afraid of seeing yourself in that space. Don't be afraid. I always say dream, dream. That is so big to me. You have to be able to envision it. See yourself in that job, see yourself in that store and making a purchase, see yourself driving that dream car. Don't limit not even your dreams, don't limit your steps. Walk into them stores, walk into whatever it is. Don't be afraid. If I was waiting for the moment where I had the cash in hand to be able to purchase it, but I always think about that as a lesson. So again, that's me sharing, moments in my life where there was an L that I took from it. And remember, I'm not somebody lost. I'm talking about a lesson. So just don't be afraid. Don't limit yourself from places, jobs, just opportunities. Hey, just because you're not there right then in that moment doesn't mean that you don't deserve to be in the space. So don't limit yourself. One thing we not gonna do is limit ourselves. That part, we're not limiting ourselves. Remember, you have to be able to say it. Speak it as if it's so. I'm such a firm believer in manifesting. Call things into you. Call your success towards you. So if it's a job that you interviewed for, say the job is mine. My sister actually sent me a video. I was talking, and so it's amazing how just the world worked on. Cause I remember saying like, man, oh, another example I'm gonna give y'all, but I'm gonna give the message first. But that's being able to say like, I'm the woman for this job. You got to be able to, if that position or a job position is what you're wanting, see yourself in that job already. Affirm out loud. Call it to you. I'm the woman for the job. I'm the man for this job. So calling your success. And you know what? That bring me back to I remember working fast food when I was in college, y'all. And I just remember like, man, I started off, of course, as like a cashier. And I worked this particular job from like my junior year until like my sophomore year in college. And maybe my freshman year, so I had been there 3 years. But I used to be like, man, I could be a manager. All I need is the know-how of kind of the operation. And what did I do? I ended up being a shift supervisor. So I'm one of the younger people on the shift, but again, I never limit myself because of my age or anything like that. I knew I had the skill, I knew I had the ability to learn, I had the desire to learn. And there it was, so that opportunity opened for me. And then another situation, I remember being like, man, when I was trying to get into nursing school, I was like, man, I want to be a nurse. I know I can be a nurse. I just need to learn, what I need to know, but I'm willing. And there it was. I studied. I remember many, many early mornings, and y'all know I'm not a super late night woman. I'd rather go to sleep at night and get up early. But I put in the work of learning. So where there is a will, there is a way. You got to have a will. When you lose your will to get things done, that motivation, that driving force, remember, what does that equal? Nothing beats a failure but a try. So you don't have to know everything right away. You just got to have sometimes the desire to learn. You have to be open to getting there, the journey. Be open to the journey and all that it comes with. And I just remember a good friend of mine in nursing school, she said, Tan, you gonna either give, you gotta give. In life, you gotta sacrifice something. So she said, you either gonna sacrifice your sleep in the morning or you gonna sacrifice your sleep at night. Because you have to put in the work of studying and retaining the content. So my message again be like, if you want it, you gotta be willing to put in the work. Everything in life that's worth having it's going to be some type of sacrifice. If it's too easy, it ain't real. You got to really question it. Because remember, if it's easy, everybody would what? They would do it. Everybody would have it. So it's for the people that don't give up on themselves. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's the people that don't give up on themselves. It's the people that say, I want it. I'm willing to accept the journey and all that comes with it. And of course, I'm not talking about relationships. This is more as it relates to career, personal goals, personal development. So if you want to lose weight, I want to lose weight. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go along the journey and accept all that comes with it. So that means being disciplined. What does that mean? Saying no to certain foods, not eating after a certain time, or doing the research, because a lot of depending on how you're raised, a lot of people just don't have the know-how to make healthy selections. You may not know how to start your fitness or health journey, just different things in life, but you have to be willing. Crazy, like, what? So I'm looking at comments, y'all. But if you're in the live, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the interaction. But you got to be willing. Just sometimes that's all it takes is a will. When there's a will, you're determined to make a way. And I love giving examples. I love telling the stories of my life, but I can give example after example where I was the little engine that could. Okay. And where there was a will within me, I made a way. And I've always done it time and time again. Remember, you bank on yourself. If I'm a bet on anybody, I'm a bet on me. That's the kind of dedication you have to have for yourself. You have to be in it for the win for yourself. And know that a lot of times it's not just a quick fix. Things take time. Things take time. So it's patience, it's understanding, is for yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be mindful of what you're speaking over yourself, the energy you're giving. Yeah. Just be open for the journey. And then you learn to start finding the beauty in everything, no matter where you are, learning to find something to be thankful for, something to make you smile. So no matter where you are in life right now, what about it right now that could be worse? Remember, just even waking up in the morning is a reason. Like, there's so many people that didn't wake this morning. The fact that you can wake up in the morning, put 2 feet down. There's somebody that don't have legs. When you can open your eyes in the morning, somebody that doesn't have vision. They don't have the ability of sight to hear. So when you're wanting to be thankful and you're wanting to find a reason to be grateful, you're going to find it. You have plenty. Even y'all being here with me right now tonight, I appreciate y'all time, and I always talk about that too. As a content creator, it takes so much effort and of recording, editing, voiceovers, and posting, so your interaction with the content, it means a lot. It's good energy. It helps creators push through. So I always appreciate, that's why I say if I post something and you can like it, I can go and at least like your like. At minimum. It may take me a little time to work through, all of the comments, but I always appreciate y'all time and effort because I know it's so much in this life that we could be doing. Remember, it's all about choices. We all get the same 24 hours, and what we choose to do during that 24-hour make the difference in each and every person's day. Somebody said good morning. Where are you in the world? If it's morning, because right now it's nighttime for me. Y'all let me know in the chat where y'all from. What state? I love to see that. Jessica said yes. I'm telling you, where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to find something to be thankful for, you learn to the smallest thing. You don't have to wait to celebrate huge wins. Celebrate the small ones, the small progress, the small consistency. Puerto Rico, okay. Puerto Rico, I love it. What else we got? Thank you, appreciate it. Y'all let me know in the chat where y'all from. French? You speak French? Jessica, where y'all from? If y'all on the live, let me know where y'all from. Drop your state for me. We're doing good today. And it's nighttime, so about to unwind here in a little bit. But again, just being obedient through the season. Remember, if God is saying for me to show up, saying go live, the message that's on your heart, let it flow freely. So a part of that obedience is just getting up and doing it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Thank you, appreciate it. Greenland. Good morning from Greenland. All right. Houston, Texas. Okay. H-Town, Jessica. I still feel like I'm from the H. I love Houston, y'all. Houston is definitely my second home. You ready for the rodeo, Jessica? Y'all, honestly, living in Houston was such a different culture for all the right reasons. I loved Houston, y'all. From the food, the rodeo, to the cultural diversity. Even I always feel like in Houston there's so many sunny days too. Just the weather be. Don't get me wrong. When we got hurricane season, we get the flooding and different things. But for the most part, man, it's a lot of sunny days. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's so much to be thankful for. Indianapolis. Okay. Tichelle, how's the weather there? I know my sister them or in Maryland, they had snow. Y'all, New York had a blizzard last week? Or this week, I believe, actually. I haven't heard blizzard term in I don't know how long. But I just know that's the only thing I don't think I could do is be in the cold states. I'm not. I was born in the South, so West Africa. Okay. I just love my heat. Okay, ready for your rodeo? You're gonna put your boots on the ground. Do y'all think that the boots on the ground song is gonna kick back up like it's just a staple song? Or do y'all feel like it ran its course last year? Or do y'all think they're gonna be with them fans at forever and ever? Let me know in the chat, y'all, about the boots on the ground. I'm so serious. It was the hottest song, I swear, last year. One of them. Got people line dancing, buying boots and fans. Boots, we should have bought stock and all of that. Y'all went about polar. It's been cold and now 60 today. Okay, it was warm today here too. And it rained all night. Last night it rained to the early morning. And y'all, I love the rain at night when I'm in my bed. In America for 15 years and got deported. Oh my goodness. That has to be a major change. Do y'all think the boots on the ground song is gonna be back in the summer? Everybody gonna be grabbing their boots and fans? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Cause I personally think that when I still hear it, I'll be wanting to grab my fan. But I'm not a line dance woman. I'm not really good with line dancing. Oh, New York. You're in New York? I'm in Atlanta. No, I'm in I'm in Atlanta now. I'm not in Texas anymore. I'm in Atlanta. Remember, I'm a Georgia peach. And y'all, I swear I'm getting country being back home. I feel like the southern accent is getting thicker by the day. But what can I say? It's me. I embrace my southern roots and southern dialect. French tip, thank you. I've been on my, yes, nail wise. Honestly, and I'm a woman too. When it comes to the things that I like, I stick to what I like. So between nails, y'all will see on all of my videos, they're either white, French. I have ventured out. Last year, I tried red for the first time, and I do like red nails, but I just cannot wear red too long. I'll be ready to switch it up. How do you like Atlanta? I was thinking about moving there. You know what? I guess it depends on, like, what are you wanting from Atlanta? Because I do believe that, like, joy is in you. So wherever you are, you can bring the joy. But Atlanta is different from Houston. And I say that again, like, what I like about Houston, remember I kind of said that it was a melting pot of different cultures. I love that. So in that, you have a variety of food. Atlanta, we love our what? 1, 2, 3 together. Hot wings. So if you hot wings in Atlanta, your soul food. Of course, we have steakhouse, things like that. We have little sushi spots. But I just felt like Houston really, really did the different, those, my wax keep on falling. Did different variety of food, and they didn't just do it. They really did it. So I like Atlanta. There's, everybody always talk about the traffic, so definitely live close to work because you don't want to be commuting your whole life away. So I'll say that about Atlanta. And other than that, I think another thing, Atlanta experiences all the seasons. So yes, you're gonna get your rain, you're gonna get your hot summers, you're gonna get your you may even get snow in the winter. So the fall is, I love Atlanta for that reason too. We get all the seasons. Oh, your son near Cartersville. Hopefully back to Atlanta soon, America soon. Oh, you live near Cartersville. Okay, okay. Yep, I know where that is. I hope you do too. A mentor, DM me. DM me and we can kind of talk more about what you're looking for and what you're needing. But I definitely post plenty of videos. I try to post and upload daily. But I love Houston. The rodeo, the concert, the food. I just loved it. I love everything about Houston. I don't have nothing bad to say about it. Atlanta is a different pace, so I feel like I had to adjust to Atlanta. And now I feel like a lot of people, when we say Atlanta, you live on the outskirts of the city because that's where you're going to get a little bit more your quiet neighborhood family atmosphere. So it depends on how close you want to get to the inner circle, the inner city, I'll say, not circle, but inner city. But I'm loving it so far. You know, it's home, so it's not that it's unfamiliar, but I do believe it's a lot of change. There has been a lot of change in Atlanta, a lot of growth. A lot of growth. Y'all didn't even answer me about the boots on the ground. I'm done with y'all. Let me know in the chat. Y'all think that song gonna be back this summer? Are people gonna be grabbing their auntie? What they say, the aunties grabbing the boots and the fan? The best is to stay outside the city of Atlanta. Yeah, so you definitely know. You definitely lived here. I mean, that's where you're gonna get the most bang for your buck. That's where, like I said, if you have a family, like children, you're looking more of the family atmosphere. It's definitely gonna be outside of the city. I mean, am I developing allergies, y'all? Making sure I get my water, drinking some water. I've been loving, lately, I have been putting water in like the freezer. And right before it just freeze solid, I take it out, get the ice all broken up, and now that water is bottom of the well cold, and I love it. I love it. We burnt all them fans last year. You hating on the boots on the ground, the fans. We burnt all the fans last year. What them fans did. I'm going to tell Alexa to play it. Y'all gonna log off at that point. That's funny. But I'm gonna try to jump on live tomorrow night, so y'all join me. I'll probably stay around. I'll post on the page, but I think I'm gonna do like 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. But make sure y'all come on tomorrow night. And like I said, on Sunday, I'm gonna have a vlog for y'all, so make sure you stay tuned for the vlog. Feels so good right now. The weather in Atlanta is really nice. Today was nice, and tomorrow's supposed to be even better. Even better weather. So, see, you agreed they played the song out. So you think it's done. Is it buried? We about to bury the fans in the boots. Not the song done played out. Okay, y'all sick of it. Prepare to be sick of me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all give me a like, thumbs up on the live for me. Send some good energy my way. Honestly, the boots. The fan, I may put the fan in the rest, but I'm gonna wear my boots. Texas, I actually bought my first pair of boots once I moved to Texas. I love my cowgirl boots. Actually, I may wear a pair tomorrow. We wore that song out, girl. It was everywhere. Everywhere you turn, people slapping them fans, snapping them fans, and boots on the ground. Even the little baby, what do they call her, Miss Shirley? She was so good with the boots on the ground song and her fan. Yeah, so I appreciate it, y'all. All right, I'm going to jump off. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So I told you about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to come on. And then I'll have a vlog for y'all for Sunday. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow.